Since we are still only in the second league in Portugal, it is very safe to say that I've pulled off the biggest transfer ever in the universe of lower league management. You won't believe it until you see it, so if you're ready, here we go. Hey guys, my name is Jochen and welcome to part 13 of Iberian Sun, a football manager adventure played on Google Stadia. First of all, if you like the series so far, you know what to do. Drop me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more football manager content. I thank you very much. Since you were last here, which was the Pinafil game in the league, which we drew 0-0, I know. We went on and played the third round in the PT Cup, which we won, but only once again after penalties. So, 0-0 after 120 minutes of football. If you look at the match stats, we didn't necessarily deserve to win that game, but luckily we did win the penalty shootout. Then I played a couple of league games, and as you can see, the biggest one, at least name-wise, against Porto B, and a certain fella named Fabio Silva. Now, I showed him in the last episode. He is a proper wonderkid, one of the best young strikers, along with another one who I will be showing you in a minute. Stay tuned. We won 1-0, and to be honest, I have put Mingueza on hard tackling and tight marking on Fabio Silva, and I didn't see him in any of the highlights. So good on Mingueza, good on us. For the other league games that I played, we drew against Villafranquense, who are in 6th position, so it's not a disaster, although it was at home. And then we had an awesome game against Leyodemus, who still are in 2nd position right behind us, and we have beaten them 2-1. 2 goals from Julio Alves. I know it classifies as an own goal, but Football Manager, come on, it was just a deflected shot on a defender. It's a Julio Alves goal any day in my book. Of course, today we also are playing 2 games on camera, the first of which is the game against Santa Clara in the next round of the Cup. Santa Clara are a Premier League side, so I am anxious to see if we can redeem ourselves after we got kicked out of the League Cup by losing 2-1 to Maritimo. Then we will also play the next league game at home against Benfica B. If we have a quick look at the league table, we are of course still in 1st position. 4 points clear of Leyodemus thanks to our awesome win, and also 4 points clear of Benfica B, who we are playing today. Now, like I mentioned in the intro, forget all the games we are playing. The most important announcement of this very episode is this. I have pulled off a major transfer. The only downside is he's only going to be joining us next summer. But forget that. I mean, look. This guy, Pietro Pellegrini, is one of the absolute superstar strikers, as far as potential goes, in the entire FM20 universe. He is right up there with Fabio Silva, Haaland even. I mean, name him, he's right up there. It's insane that I've managed to pull this off. I just discovered that he was transfer listed for £1 million, which is insane, and I don't recommend you try that at home. Because you don't want to do that, trust me. So the transfer fee of 1 million wasn't really the problem because I still had some guacamole left, but he had some pretty high wage demands, so I had to beg the board for extra wage budget. I got it after 2 board meetings, I think, so not proud of it, but I did it. So this beautiful Italian man is joining us in July. I mean, I still can't believe it myself, to be honest. Can I just fast forward to July, please? Of course I'm kidding, I'm not gonna fast forward to July, I would never do that, trust me. But I think you can understand that I am quite eager to have Pellegrini in my team. That being said, the squad for today to face Premier League side Santa Clara, Centurion in goal, Jorginho, Carmo, Mingueza and Medaglia as our back 4, Raposo, Ministro and Lewis in midfield, Bonani on the left wing, Tevez on the right wing, and lone striker in a target man role, Julio Alves. I don't think we have any major injuries at the moment. We have only Joao Pinto and Fall who are coming back out of injury. I think they were gone for 5 weeks or something like that. But they're not match fit enough, so they're not even on the bench. That being said, let's play Santa Clara. Don't know who those guys are. Dressing room, please. We should challenge. Yes, we will. More motivation than normal. I like it. Let's kick off the game. First highlight of the game, David Carmo passes it to Ministro. To Tevez, who tries... Oh, good ball to Julio Alves and hits the post. That would have been awesome to be up after 5 minutes. 12 minutes into the game and a new highlight. Ministro once again as our playmaker, of course. He is awesome as a playmaker. I mean, look at his stats over last season and this season once again. He is doing brilliant. Centurion now with the ball to start from the back. Mingueza plays it to Tevez. Goes for the overlap himself. There we go. Well, you see what I mean? Ministro, he is awesome as a playmaker. Gets the ball back. Lewis now passes it to Raposo. Julio Alves, good ball for Tevez. And I think it's a corner. Yep, we have won a corner kick. Bonani with an in-swinging corner. Doesn't find a La Rosa head. Lewis picks up the ball. Ooh. Risky pass, Lewis. Stop doing that. Almost half an hour into the game and not an highlight appeared after the first two. There we go. Goal kick for Santa Clara. Ukra with the ball. Awesome name to Zaidu or Zaldu, I'm not sure. Big lump forward to Costinha. Back to Ukra. Good ball. Krisan and the first shot on target, and of course that is maybe the difference when you play a Premier League side. They score. Let's have a look at it again. Good build up from the back to Krisan, who heads it to Costinha. To Ukra, and Krisan gets it back. A perfect pass by that Ukra dude. Good stuff. Not really much to do about it, to be honest. But we are 1-0 down, and it wasn't their first shot on target. I was looking at our own figures. My bad. That way we reach halftime and we are 1-0 down. If you look at the match stats, ignore the possession. We play possession-based football. I know. But if you look at the match stats in terms of shots and shots on target, we deserve to be 1-0 down. We should sympathize, if you say so, Pola. Second half kicks off, an immediate first highlight falls to Tevez. Ooh, good action on the right hand side by Tevez. Can he get a cross in? He sure can, and Lewis puts it right in the hands of the keeper. Good football, bad finish. And now maybe a immediate counter attack. There he is once again, Krisan, and he's quite the finisher, isn't he? Damn. 5th goal of the season, assist by Costinha. Let's have another look. Krisan, he is a very good header, that's obvious, because he wins all the heading duels against Mingueza and David Carmo, who are quite the headers themselves. So, we are 2-0 down. Let's change to attacking, because it doesn't really matter if we lose 2-0 or 7-0. 60 minutes in, what's this? David Carmo is booked, okay. Free kick at a very dangerous spot. Bam! That was an awesome save by our goalkeeper Centurion. Awesome save, because that ball would have gone in any given Sunday. New highlight, Medaglia with the throw in to Tevez. Swings it in, Raposo can't reach it, and here they come again. That guy, Krisan, I might scout him because... he seemed like quite the talent. I have no idea who he is. He has 2 goals and 1 assist. That's who he is. Hot damn. Anderson Carvalho. Let's look at it again. He gets all the space. I'll give him that. But, I mean, that's probably on his doing. So, puts on a good assist to Carvalho, who lays it home, and we are 3-0 down. Let's make a substitution for what it's worth. I mean, we are going to lose this game. That much is obvious. Should we just bring Ministro on, because he is very frustrated, and I am afraid he's gonna do some bad things. Cordoba for Ministro, and maybe also our good friend Zakpa as our striker. New highlight, goal kick for Santa Clara. Gets headed away and falls to Jorginho. Puts it back to David Carmo. Maybe sub him also. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna sub him. Sweet lord. I'm actually gonna scout that guy because he is, at least in this game, he is insanely good. Let me do it on camera just so you know. He's a 24-year-old Brazilian guy. Comes from a lot of places, even played in Belgium. Heyo. I already have a scout report. Currently operating at a decent Premier League level. Well, thank you, Captain Obvious. 75 minutes in and a new highlight for Santa Clara. Ball gets headed away by Midaglia, falls to Mingueza. Back to David Carmo, who I am going to sub in a moment. Passes it back to Centurion, to Cordoba. Mingueza now with the ball. Good ball to Tevez, who has a little room, but decides to put it back. Awesome ball by Mingueza to Midaglia, who went for the overlap and really should have crossed it. Come on, guys. Tevez now with the ball. Tries to reach Zakpa, but can't quite get there. Santa Clara are taking their time, as they should. I mean, they're 3-0 up and we're in the 78th minute. And we are defending quite poorly, and that was even a poor move from our warrior Centurion in goal. We are 4-0 down. I'm pretty positive this is like the first proper battering that I have, especially on camera. But even off camera, and Centurion should really have saved that, in my opinion. Okay, so 4-0. Let's make our final substitution. Let's give Jorge Silva a chance for some playing minutes. And I'm not even going to shout anything. I mean, why would I? But now it's getting... Okay. He was offside. Was he now? Okay, I can see that. Won't argue. But I think it's pretty obvious there is still some work to do if we want to have at least some success in the Premier League. So 4-0. Look at the match stats, and it seems quite odd with that much possession to lose 4-0. But hey, if you have 7 shots on target and you score 4 of them, this is what you get. Let's go to the dressing rooms. I wouldn't say we appreciate it, but I am going to say good effort. Ooh, wow. Maybe that was a bit over the top. Lesson learned. Continue, please. No in-between game chit-chat here. Let's just move on. We lost 4-0. Let's face it. Let's take it like a man. Now, I am sensing kind of a downward spiral vibe at La Rosa at the moment. So it wouldn't surprise me that much, to be honest, if this is the first game we are going to lose in the league. But only time will tell. On top of that, our goalkeeper Centurion is injured. So guess who's back in goal? Good old Jair Mosquera, our Colombian friend. Aside from him, the team to face Benfica B. Jorginho, Carmo, Mingueza, Midaglia as our back four. Raposo, Ministro and Lewis in midfield. Bonani on the left wing. Tevez on the right. And back on track as a target man, Frank Correa. Let's see what we can do against Benfica B. Like I said, fingers crossed, we might lose this one too. Let's see if they also have a Fabio Silva-ish player, and I don't think that they do at first sight, to be honest. I have no idea who these guys are. Maybe this guy, Bajrami? I think I'm thinking about another one. He's also Swiss. Doesn't matter. Let's go to our dressing room. And let's say maybe something like we should pick things up again. Maybe this one. Okay. Motivated 5 people, that's enough for me. By the way, Lake Sus lost their game against Porto B, so that means if we win this game, we are 7 points clear of both Lake Sus and Benfica B. So, once again, fingers crossed, let's do this. We are 20 minutes in, let's ask for some creativity. Inspired everyone, so I'm hoping that'll lead at least to a highlight. Please let it be a La Rosa highlight. So far, no bueno. Gonçalves with the ball to Alex Pinto, who has a lot of room to get a cross in, but passes it back to Gonçalves. He can cross it, and sweet mother of Jesus. This is in fact the first shot they had on target, and it's a goal, and we are 1-0 down after 31 minutes of play. They get way too much time to get a cross in, and then like 3 guys are basically asleep. So Thiago Gouveia can score his 3rd goal of the season. Let's just start demanding more. I'm gonna get more feisty, guys. If you treat me like that, I'm treating you like this. Come on. 38 minutes in, Lewis with the ball to Tevez. Hesitates a little bit and passes it to Raposo. Bonani with a lot of room. Can he get a cross in or do something himself? To Correa, and Frank Correa scores his 7th goal of the season. Assist by Bonani. This is what I'm talking about. Like an immediate strike back. Let's have another look. Bonani gets the ball, has a lot of time to think. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna pass it to Correa, of course. Lays it home in the bottom corner. 1-1. Alrighty then. We are dominating match stats wise, but as we know, that's not a certainty in Football Manager. This will be an awesome timing to go 2-1 up. Bonani with the cross. Correa heads it over the bar, and that means halftime. 1-1, all to play for. Let's... do we appreciate their efforts? Let's just go for that. Ooh, good call. Good call, Polo. There we go. And Team Talk, start second half. Come on, guys. If we win this, we are really... things are really looking bright on the end of season horizon in the league. Although we're only 12 games in, but forget that. Now, once again, Benfica B with the ball. Gets headed away, but falls to Neto, and woohoo! That was quite the blast. Damn, we are 2-1 down after 55 minutes. Let's look at it again. Thiago Gouveia, I think it is. Crosses it, gets headed away. So good header duel by Jorginho, but then it falls to Neto and just leaves Mosquera without any chance of getting that ball. So let's demand more once again, because that seemed to work just fine the last time. Now we are all in it, pressured and whatnot. Let's go to attacking, and let's look out for a first substitution. Lewis is having a dreadful game, and I am going to do something. Let me go to my tactics. Pause game. I'm going to take Lewis off for Julio Alves and put him as our second striker. I am going for the target man for Correa, and let's go for the pressing forward for Alves. I know it's a risk, but I really don't care. I want to win this game. Free kick once again, and good save by Mosquera this time. Let's have a look when our tactical changes are going through. The highlight continues. Okay, Mosquera rolls it out to David Carmo, to Jorginho. Of course, if we score out of this highlight, the question is, should I still do the changes? We'll have a look when that time comes. Jorginho now with the ball on the left-hand side. Can he get a cross in? No, puts it back to Raposo. Swings it all the way to Medaglia. First timer to Tevez. Maybe Ministro on the rebound. Ooh, good save by the keeper. Our changes are through. We are with 2 strikers on the pitch. Let's demand more once again. We already are attacking. I'm not going to go to very attacking. Throw into Correa. Jorginho gets it back. Swings it in. There he is. Mauricio Tevez. 3rd goal of the season. Awesome cross. Awesome assist by Jorginho. We are 2-2. And should I take a risk now by keeping the attacking mentality or go back? Good header, by the way, by Tevez. Or should I go back to positives? I am going to go back to positive. 5 minutes left. Let's say show some passion for those last minutes. Nobody cares. We still have 2 substitutions left. I even forgot to do them. If we look at the match stats, we should have won. 15 shots to 6. 10 on target versus 4. 65% possession. Not sure what to tell you guys. We appreciate their efforts. I'm just gonna go with that again, although I don't fully agree. But that does mean that Benfica B is solid in second place and we are still 4 points clear of them. If we have a quick look at the schedule, we are now at the end of November. We'll probably be back at the end of January or something like that, because I don't want to spend another 10 episodes on this season as I did on the first season. So I think since we are out of both cup competitions, we only have the league to focus on. I will just fast forward a little more than usual to the end of January, probably the Aroca game, just because it's Aroca. So guys, that was it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. It was kind of a weird one. We lost and we drew. We're not used to that. Nonetheless, if you've enjoyed it, please leave me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Football Manager content. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon.